Hey Lou Bokenef, it's Keniak here. I'll show you how to sign and verify messages with Electron Cache. Open the application. If you have a wallet with a password on it, and you should, and if there's funds on it, type your password in. Now if you do not see a tab with addresses onto it, then you have to click on view here, and then the addresses are hide. So now you pick an address that you like to sign from. If you want to prove that you're the owner of one of these addresses, let's take the one that I use. You right click onto it and then you click on encrypt decrypt message. Now the thing to know about messages and these signatures, oh wait, I did it wrong. This is for encrypt decrypt. That's not the same. So sign and verify is to prove to somebody that you own an address. But the thing is, anybody can copy this here. But I put the URL of specifically this post in here. Which means that if like somebody would just try to copy paste this onto a different forum, trying to pretend to be me, well, it wouldn't verify anymore after you change this. So we could take the message here, and we could take the address that I used to sign that. And we could take the signature. Does it verify? Yes, it does verify. But if I change even one character here, it's not going to verify anymore. Or we could do it on this website here, bitcoin.com. Paste in the signature, and then the proper address. Signature. So was it a slash? Yeah. So, and then of course if somebody would copy paste this onto a different forum pretending to be me, in his message there'd still be a link to the original post made by me. So it's hard to be like somebody have to have control over Reddit to be able to kind of, and then it still wouldn't only would work on Reddit. So just to showcase, let's make another one. Let's do I am Keniak here, helping Keniak here helping. So the way of doing that on Reddit, you won't get like in this URL there's this code here 8HDA70. It's just a randomly generated thingy. You won't get that until after you post. So you'd have to make a post first and then edit your post if you wanna, because you won't get the URL until after you post. Then you can put that in there, then you can assign it so that the message is only relevant to the exact URL that it's on. So which means that I'd have to make a post like this first and then click on permalink, and then again there's a code here that refers to the topic, and the code here refers specifically, this is pretty random, and that only works for that exact link. So you take the URL and I put that in there, and then we wanted to use my let's just close for a second and then take my NIAC address, sign verify message, there we go, and then we'll click on sign. We'll type in our password. There we go, and we get a signature, and now I'll just edit that post here. There we go. So we'll type in address again. address, and then message, and then signature. Now, you want to always verify this a couple of times. No, that's wrong. You want to check this a couple of times before, because if you even put a space wrong, then it will not verify anymore, and you can't always see when you're copy pasting a space. Send us a message, the signature. Oh, and I want that. Yeah, so it has to do with like line breaks and stuff. If you do that wrong, it doesn't always work. So there we go. Oh, this is just, there we go. And then the address. So what I do is I click on save, and then before I don't walk away, I'm gonna first verify myself if I did it correctly with line breaks, and I like to use Bitcoin.com for that. I mean, I could do it here as well, but then I mean, just basically this is exactly the same as the website. Doesn't matter. I'm just using that. I'm just using it to see if I've made any mistakes with the formatting, right? Like you don't want to put that one in there because that's just something that was added by Raz. So don't worry about it if you're not using the Reddit enhancement suite. Signature. So now it verifies, but like if I would put an extra space in here, then it doesn't. Or like if I would copy. So yeah, if you have any application that makes this kind of look differently on your computer screen, you gotta make sure that when people copy paste this, it's exactly like, you know, if you see this different on your screen than how they copy paste it, then of course it's not going to verify. So this was maybe a little bit of a confusing video because I kind of suck at this, but that kind of shows you how to do it. And you know, of course, to verify, you do it in the other direction, and then it's just a proof that somebody owns an address or has a private key that is connected to that address, and a message that is then connected. The message then also gets connected to that address. Well, that's wrong as well. I mean, anybody could type a message in like this. It's not necessarily connected to this signature. But anyway, I hope that will help you. I've just showed you how to do it.